going on, Western New York, rest of the world on YouTube? Down here at Lakeside RC. Just used to be the crawler park, but as you just saw there, getting close to the opening of the RC track. Still being kind of worked on. Official opening date still to be determined. We got some little platforms, driver stands still coming in, more material for the layout of the course as well. So I haven't done a video in a while, but I did want to come in, give a quick update. If anyone hasn't got to see here, that this has been updated since probably the last time I did a full video with the track here. And let me turn around here because then you'll see where the crawler park is. That's the crawler park here. We're gonna get a new kind of entryway because this is a big kind of municipal area of stone. This will be like a little mini area. We got some plans for this over here, for kind of to blend the crawler park, full crawler park area in with the track here. So we'll get some stands in these areas, nice little driver area. That's down low. I'll give you a kind of high sight of that. And so yeah, these plan to, you know, when I come out and whatever, you can spend the day here. Nice little in between. Crawler park still pretty much remains the same from a lot of the other previous videos. I'll get over here and do a video on it with it right now, I guess, but I'll do a video. I'll get over there. But we're gonna do a lot of work on this summer. Get some lines cleaned up, do some work on the crawler park, that little corner section there, and then the racetrack area. Trying to keep this, since it's a public RC course and track and all that, trying to make it suitable for everyone. So really have a plan for just a flat line all the way through here. So if you have something smaller like a Latrax or smaller something you want to come down, even just kids' toys or whatever, because it's open to the public. Eventually you might figure out specific race nights or something. Now that's also, I know racers, you know, timing systems and all that. I mean, depends really where this can continue to grow to. But right now it's just the place to come, test out your RCs, practice. You know, once it's fully open here, again, I want some little jumps and stuff will get going for those types, and then we definitely want to have like a flat line so that, you know, those vehicles, that RCs that can't fully maybe hit these jumps, have a line to go on. So anyways, if you have any questions, things you want to see, try to make a short little update video, let me know, and then I'll just take you around here and show you some other stuff. All right, now I'm over at the crawler park. It's been about just over a year we've been here, and I think it's a good year to figure out what was working good, what isn't working good, what to focus on now, see how this kind of unique park kind of would weather, or how would the weather affect it, what, you know, because these are some pretty big mounds here of what they put in for us, which is awesome. A lot of good lines, how the rocks would fit in, what digs out, what doesn't. So yeah, definitely planning to do a lot this year with just seeing what did work and keep going with it. And again, materials, or, you know, doing some work. We got the garage there, it did fine. Bridge is still holding up, again, for a fully public area. Got our big bridge there. I'll just show you around if you haven't been here. Some other little bridge there. It's hard, I don't really have, I mean, maybe the trees, these saplings and stuff help give you a scale if you haven't been down here, but it's very big. There's a lot of mini stuff here I'm going to try to re-cement in. I don't think a lot of people realize that there was some cemented in areas here, and then when walking on it, you know, with this kind of smaller pebble pea rock underneath, that it broke through. So trying to kind of rehabilitate that up a little bit. Definitely get some other obstacles. Again, things that have been out here, this has been out here about I don't know, maybe halfway through the season last year, through the summer. A little fix there, I think, but still drivable. But again, seeing how the public's going to handle it. They do large concerts, like literally right over that hill. Lake Erie's right over there. You can do fishing. I mean, there's a lot down here. Again, right there, once we get this opened up, is going to be the RC racetrack. A little mini area or something here. Like I said, some more to come here with this corner, which will be pretty cool, I think. So anywho, that's where we're at. I'm planning to do a lot of Sunday mornings out here. It's Sunday today. Not as early as I like to get out here. But you know, as the weather gets better, and you can kind of see an example here. So we did some cementing of rocks in place here. Everything else really wasn't cemented. So obviously sometimes, you know, with this, gravity's taking its way here. So allows for adjusting or customizing if need be. Maybe a really cool something here. But just needs, you know, time, effort, and labor. There's a lot of open areas here. A lot of people just like the either walking paths, like here, you know, just some people might say it's useless, but it's a good walking path area. Keeps you off the rocks. Also, if you felt like you wanted to just trail through here, a little bridge up here, some bigger rocks. And I think that's the biggest thing too, is again, getting the bigger rocks, getting some things clumped together, almost like you'd see at a more traditional rock crawler type pile. So with that, I'll plan to do a lot more updates. It was a long winter. Didn't want to, I guess, keep pumping out content and for RC during the winter time. I was doing a lot of indoor drifting, and that's pretty much what I was pumping out. Maybe not as long content video here, but it's great for indoors. That I can tell you, super addicting. But now that the warm weather's here, maybe I'll get the racing bug. I'm not a huge racer yet, but again, it's probably just something I haven't got into to get the hook yet. But I know a lot of people around here enjoy racing, and then hopefully bolster some of the private actual race nights and stuff like that, right? Like, it's a nice place to just, you know, maybe if you're trying to tune your car and not just show up to a race night. Same thing for crawling comps. Planning to get the gates out and all that stuff. So anywho, got one more spot I'm going to test something out. Kind of a large parking lot area over here that they just kind of redone. That could be a possibility for RC stuff as well, but more to come on that. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. Big open parking lot. Here's the crawler park, and then we're drifting. Let me try a one-hand drift. Yeah, that probably ain't gonna happen. But it's I got asphalt tires on here, DRA Yokomos. Totally could have a good time out here. I'm gonna try another set of asphalt tires, some MSTs, and do some testing. Just hang out, just take a seat around here, hang out this corner, speed runs, whatever. Got your crawling right there, you're racing over there, some asphalt here. It's gonna be a good time.